Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And, Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Garnett in at the 4 slot. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Hardaway for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Now Wade. Garnett with the screen on Fox. Garnett outside. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Charlotte. This is their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Two teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing to try to get a little more of that respect.
They get it back. 1 on the clock. Nowitzki's shot's good.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
Wade against Fox. Wade kicks to Thybulle. And here's Wade. 6 to shoot. And it's in off the backboard. Wade's got his second basket of the game.
Wade is quick and he's so tough in that pick and roll. And if you're not paying attention, you can lose him in an instant.
Plumlee dishes to Hardaway. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Plumlee. Kevin Garnett with the steal.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Garnett capping off the break nicely. They're always in the right place.
Well, the last time GA the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Here's Thybulle. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Wade passes to Brooks. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Wade. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Garnett with the screen for Wade. Takes it off the glass. Wade's got 6.
So quick with that first step. Wade finds a lane there and exploits it for the deuce.
Nowitzki outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by Garnett.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Thybulle. Still without a basket. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 6. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Nowitzki outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
Garnett with a screen on Nowitzki. The drive by Brooks. Misses the layup.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Nowitzki dishes to Fox. Pass to Plumlee. He kicks to Hardaway. Overweight. Hardaway, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Garnett the pass to Wade. Now, here's Thibault. Guarded by Fox. To the paint. Garnett inside. Working on Plumlee. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Inside, Garnett runs into some good coverage, but he keeps his composure, stays calm, and gets by it.
Fox passes to Nowitzki. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. He has 7. Here's Wade. 8 points for him. Garnett with the screen for Wade. The turnaround. That shot is off.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. So both teams changing it up here. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. Here's Garnett. Pass to Pajemski. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
You know, KG has never been a selfish player, especially when he sees another guy who is this ready to shoot. He'll get it to him.
There's a good screen. Fox, no good. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They trail by 3. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Pass to Coulibaly. Fox deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by McConnell. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Fox with the steal. Passes to Sharp. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
It's Jackson atop the key. And there's the pass to Vassell. And that one, good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Sharp. They set the pick. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw tonight. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Charlotte. Christian Brown comes in for Fox. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Dwayne Wade comes in for T.J. McConnell. And the free throw, no good. Mark, you know him well, the Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
Here's Brown. Here's Nowitzki. Drains the 19-footer. Nowitzki's got 12 points in the game.
Such a versatile offensive weapon. Nowitzki has tons of places where he can get it in the basket from.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Charlotte as they wrap up the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
On the court right now for the Pacers, they've got Harrell. Devin Vassell out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Podziemski in at the small forward position.
Hey, he's not a high flyer by any means, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Now, Vassell. Dirk Nowitzki missing from long range. Down low, Harrell. And Harrell slaps it in.
Boy, great movement by Harrell rolling off the pick that time. Gets himself into a good scoring position there.
Here's Sharp. Here he goes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Both good from the line that time. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Over to the left wing. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Sharp. Nowitzki a screen. Driving to the basket. Sharp. That's good. Sharp's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
Well, that was Dirk Nowitzki getting in the way of the defense right there. Well done.
Pick by Harrell. Vassell, the pass to Harrell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, he certainly appears like a wrecking ball inside. Harrell makes it hard to cover him without fouling him because he's so aggressive, seeking out contact.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
And he's good on the second. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now, here's Vassell. He's tightly guarded. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And it's Nowitzki missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Tries the spin move. Vassell finds Wade. Sinks the triple. Wade's got 13.
Wade looking very relaxed and comfortable firing off the catch right there.
Sharp the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Brown. Back to Nowitzki. Pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. Williams a screen on Wade. Goes up on the wing. And it's Sharp missing. Pacers trail by 8. Wade passes to Harrell. It's deflected. Now, here's Sharp. 8 points for him. Williams a screen on Wade. Now, here's Sharp. Wade is covering. Sharp the pass to Nowitzki. That one drops for him. Nowitzki's got 7 now in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now, here's Wade. Not a lot of room. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 15.
You know, Wade has the capability to put up big numbers, and clearly he's showing it all in this one.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard. The stats here for Brooks. Last season's performance for him came in about 14 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
And it's Wade with the jam.
Wade, that time, just ran away from the pack. Tremendous speed.
Fox against Wade. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Plumlee. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Now Fox. Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Up top, Plumlee. Over Garnett. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Charlotte with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brooks outside. He feeds it to Garnett. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Koulibaly. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Koulibaly's got his first points of the night.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Brooks, the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside, Fox.
2 minutes remaining in this first half. 2 minutes.
Here's the three, and he's good on the three ball. Fox has got 7.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Gobert, the screen. Brooks, the pass to Gobert. Thibault on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Thibault's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Fox, the bounce pass. Hardaway for 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
That free throw, no good. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Now, here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Out to Hardaway. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Garnett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's McConnell. Scoreless thus far. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Count that one.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Fox passes to Plumlee. Top of the key, Claxton. Here's Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Garnett. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
And now looking at the Hornets, a very close game so far.
The effort we've seen from the bench so far, it really helps to keep this kind of depth. Guys who can come in on the offensive end and they don't miss a beat.
Makes things a little easier on the starters, but in the second half, they're going to have to bring it as well.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So with Williams on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. They've got Nowitzki. Plumlee out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Hardaway in at the two-guard spot. Now here is Hardaway. Back to Plumlee. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Garnett finds Thibault. Here's Wade. Guarded by Fox. Wade passes to Brooks. Back to Wade. For the lead. The Hornets pull it in. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Wade. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Shot on the wing, and Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wade with it. He's got 17. Poke loose. Plumlee with the steal. Fox passes to Plumlee. Count it. Good. And now a 5-point Hornets lead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Brooks against Fox. Six to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. The wide open look for Plumlee. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Wednesday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Thibault. Now the pass to Wade. Shoots over Fox. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Wade.
Straight up, real simple. D. Wade is a bucket. Has the ability to take over any game.
And the Hornets call time here.
see the stats for Plumlee. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 11 points a game last season, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Here's Claxton. Nothing on the board. Nowitzki outside. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Dirk Nowitzki, a 7-footer, shoots it like a guard, knocks down threes. A ton of fun to watch. This dude's a unicorn.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now here's Nowitzki. 24 points for him. He's feeling it. Green for 2 points. Nowitzki's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice play by Nowitzki off the pick and roll right there. Was able to work through the coverage and open things up for himself and his team.
Garnett with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Yes, that goes in. Thibault's got 5. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Wade against Fox. Nowitzki with the screen on Wade. Pass to Plumlee. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Thibault. Back to Garnett. Thibault on the wing. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. Great showing for him last season. And a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Charlotte making a switch here. Koloko's checked in. Hornets leading by 4. Outside, Fox. Pass to Koloko, and the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Claxton with it. Gobert on him. Claxton the pass to Nowitzki. Good on the bucket. Nowitzki's got 28.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Pacers call time here.
Timeout call to the Pacers.
Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Fourth, Rudy Gobert.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
And the Pacers with possession here. 6-point game.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
They set the pick. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it to Nowitzki. Lets it go with a three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight. Fox against Wade. Pass to Podziemski. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Podziemski's got 5 points so far. Fox against Wade. Here's Nowitzki. Good on the shot. Nowitzki's got 14 points now in the second half.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fox against Wade. Feeds it to Garnett. Pass to Thibault. The three. It's rebounded by Koloko. And it's Fox with the ball for the Hornets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Nowitzki outside. There's the three. Koloko, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
1:22 left in the third quarter. Gobert finds Wade. Clock at 4. Garnett with it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
And that one misses.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got 8. He gets it in there. Sharp's got 10 points.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Garnett with a screen on Fox. Here's McConnell. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Garnett.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Fox against McConnell. Nowitzki for 3. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
McConnell scanning the floor. Vassell sets a screen for McConnell. The pass to Garnett. Here's the floater. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Jackson is out there with Garnett. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Pajemski in at the 3 slot. Here's Vassell. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And here's Sharp. Nowitzki outside. From outside the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Nowitzki's so good at filling out the defense and forcing them to foul him.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. And he sinks the second.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
And he makes all 3.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Nowitzki against Garnett. Wade outside. Pass to Vassell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. Right wing. Nowitzki outside. Here's Coulibaly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Wade passes to Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
D-Wade showing you his savvy at work, moving things around and opening up the floor for his teammates.
Dishes it to Nowitzki. Now, here's Sean. Wade is covering. Back to Nowitzki. Pass to Coulibaly. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Hornets call time here. Hardaway's checked in for Christian Brown. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Indiana. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 2 on the clock. Here's Sharp. Offline with his 3. Pacers trail by 4. Now Wade. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Garnett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 5 assists in the game. Passes it to Nowitzki. Over Garnett. And just miss after miss right now. And it's Wade with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Now here's Nowitzki. Hardaway with a wide open look. Charlotte again missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. And, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Thibault on the wing. Drops in the tray.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Coulibaly. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter to take the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. Wade's got 21 in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time. And now it's a 3-point Indiana lead. Charlotte's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Sharp. To the inside. Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. Wade against Fox. Back to Wade. And Wade slams it in.
In Wade, we trust in the big moments. This guy knows how to get it done by himself in the clutch.
Fox against Wade. Outside, Fox. 5 on the clock. Claxton, no good. Indiana leading by 3. Thibault, the pass to Wade. Garnett with a screen on Fox. Wade drives in. Can't cash in from close range.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
There's the pass to Plumlee. And Fox has it in the corner. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Fox has got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Wade against Fox. Here's Garnett. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. That's 23 points for Kevin Garnett.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Fox against Wade. Nowitzki looking it over. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thibault kicks to Wade. And there's the feed to Garnett. And he banks in the layup. Garnett's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Now, here's Fox. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Hardaway is screen on Wade. Here's Nowitzki. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And it's the Pacers ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Fox against Wade. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hardaway is screen on Wade. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Brooks. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, Dirk Nowitzki is a handful. They're having a lot of trouble dealing with it.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Releases. It falls.
Hey, you got to know Nowitzki's looking to shoot in these situations. I mean, that's who he is. A big-time performer down the stretch.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so Gobert will bring it up for Indiana. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Brooks knows what's at stake here. No time to panic. Just give this everything you've got.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're behind by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Nowitzki. Over Brooks. Garnett grabs the board. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Dwayne Wade. Going to the line, shooting 2.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
When you think about it, Dwayne Wade is just a winner. A guy any coach would love to have playing for him.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Fox passes to Plumlee, puts up a deep 3. Fox, no good. And so the Pacers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Rudy. This is a defense-first team, and you picked it up in the second half. What changes did you make at the half?
I feel like we weren't focused in the first half defensively, and we just have to come back and communicate and just be focused, you know, and that's what we did.
Attention to detail, Rudy. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kevin Garnett.
It will all take place in Cleveland, Ohio. Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K. Pretty interesting. Back. Court matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Here are the starters for Houston. Donovan Mitchell out there with LeBron James. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Now here's DeRozan. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, good D by Bagley. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Outside Bagley. Pass to Mitchell. The three ball. Sends it home from three-point land.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
DeRozan outside. On the wing, Bane. Anunoby covering. Bane against Anunoby. Tipped. Outside Mitchell. Pass to James. Back to Mitchell. Puts it up. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Bagley. James outside. And the three off target. And here comes Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, BA. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Mitchell, a screen on Johnson. James goes in. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
DeRozan passes to Johnson. Over Mitchell. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Bagley, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's James. Nails the 16-footer. James has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Now here's Johnson. 10 points in his last outing. Here's DeRozan. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Mitchell, the pass to James. Back to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Mitchell's got 5.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
He shoots. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
DeRozan hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Houston. Outside Bagley. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Mitchell misses. The Cavs trailing. It's stolen by James. The shake. Nifty move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better. He makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
That free throw good from James. Well, Grant, we're at that time of the year where trade rumors start to heat up and speculation on social media runs rampant.
Oh, you're so right. I mean, we're not just talking players, too. A number of coaches are on the hot seat as well, so it can be a bit of a distraction for everyone. And, of course, the only cure is winning.
So he gets them both. And, Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now. Tough for a guard to hang in the paint like that, but not DeRozan.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. The Rockets with another miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Payne, the pass to Howard. Here's Pritchard, checked by Mitchell. Sinks that one from the post. DeRozan's got 8. Houston in the lead. James with the ball. 6 points for him. From deep, Mitchell. Doesn't go for him.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pritchard gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Mitchell. He played a great game against Charlotte. James finds Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by James. Give him 8.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Pass to DeRozan for 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. James outside. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. DeRozan passes to Johnson. It's deflected. Johnson against James. Pass to Mitchell. Now here is James. Defense is right there. The 3. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Cleveland calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Checked in for DeMar DeRozan, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Johnson. Clark is checked in for the Rockets. Hield comes in for Donovan Mitchell. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter. Ball against James. On the wing, Bain. Howard with a screen on Martin. And the basket by Bain. So it's the Rockets now. James outside. To the middle. Here's Thurman. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Rockets lead by 4. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level. Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And that one's good. Thurman. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Reed, a screen on James. Ball passes to Reed. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Hield. 5 on the clock. With some arc, Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got his second basket on the night. For Houston, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Martin outside. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Thurman. Martin outside. The 3, James. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Payne with it. He's guarded by Martin. Step back and fire. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Rockets. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man, really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
The Cavs trailing. Jabari Smith out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Howard in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Utah Jazz. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Smith. Back to Reid. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it down from distance. Reid's got his first 3 points of the game.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Rozier finds Martin. Here's the pick. Now Hield. Shot is up. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Well, the Cavaliers shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient.
But for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
Now here's Rozier. No made baskets yet. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Back to Ball. Howard with a screen on Hield. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Houston in the lead. Martin outside. They set the screen. Rozier from outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
Ball outside. Pass to Howard. Smith outside. Here's Reid. This one for 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Here's Rozier. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant 1. So, look, defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
The first free throw is good.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Payne, he's checked in for the Cavs. DiVincenzo comes in for Pritchard. Anunoby, he's checked in for Houston. James comes in for Hield. Both free throws good from Rozier. Here's ball. No points so far. Launches it. Rebounded by LeBron. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And he lobs it up. No good on the shot.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Ball passes to Bane. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Thurman. Thurman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Hield's checked in. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. And another miss by Houston. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Bane finds DiVincenzo. And he drives in. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And James has got the ball here for the Rockets. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Hield. And there's a 3-second violation. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Cavaliers in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Little's checked in for Cleveland. Johnson comes in for Ball. Tate's checked in for Houston. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Hield. Cleveland calls timeout. He's checked in for Little. And a change for the Rockets. Clark is checked in for Tate. Johnson on the wing. Back to Howard. Poked loose. Pass to DiVincenzo. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
From deep, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play. Got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
James passes to Mitchell. James, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Mitchell. High post Clark. Up and over Smith. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
Very big part of his game, burning the D from mid-range.
And you want to talk about a catalyst. Donovan Mitchell just makes things happen, Richard.
Yeah, he can put a team on his back. He's been doing that since the moment he came into this league. It's his leadership, his play, and most importantly, his availability. He is one of the best 2 guards in this league.
For Cleveland, Dwight Howard, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Fernando's checked in for the Rockets. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And it'll be on the take.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
Johnson passes to DiVincenzo. Outside Johnson. Howard up top. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Portland. 4 on the clock. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And he gets it back.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70. Sheesh.
Outside Bain. Pass to Smith. Here's Howard. Out to DiVincenzo. Howard, the screen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The 3, Smith. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Johnson passes to Bain. Outside, DiVincenzo. Johnson finds DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Howard. Rejected by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
DeRozan is checked in for Cleveland. Left to play in the second quarter. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Houston in the lead. James outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. That's not the case here in the second.
43 seconds left in the half. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Bane. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
James passes to Mitchell. Back to James. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. DeRozan outside. Johnson with it. Over James. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Rockets on top, up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and good evening. We are seeing Donovan Mitchell putting in work. Such a consistent offensive force.
I like the aggressiveness. He's pushing the action, looking for his shots. I think he's going to be tough to stop tonight.
He has that air of confidence about him. You can't deny that. And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule.
Taking a look at Houston. Well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither of you knows what that means, so I'll help you. It means galvanizing your game plan.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Mitchell. Marvin Bagley is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's LeBron James. It's good.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact. DeRozan refuses to be held back.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Houston. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
To the inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Houston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside Mitchell. Johnson against James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thurman. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
DeRozan passes to Howard. Now here's Bane. DeRozan outside. DeRozan dribble drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
So quick to get by the defenders. DeRozan with the flush.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Timeout called, the Rockets. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
A moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Houston, 4th.
You can see the emphasis they put on rebounding. Such a huge part of their game, and one that they didn't ignore.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Mitchell, the pass to Thurman. And he can't get that one. Howard with some nice D. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Anunoby finds Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Here's DeRozan. He's got 12. To the paint. There's the 3. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 1. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Thurman's got 7.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Cleveland calls timeout. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Howard up top.
Rocket foul. Second team foul.
DeRozan against Bagley. DiVincenzo pass to Howard. And stolen by Bagley.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
James against Johnson. Pass to Bain. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bain's got 10 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
James finds Mitchell. Outside Bagley. Now Mitchell lets the three fly. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. DeRozan against Bagley, and DeRozan gets it to go.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
James passes to Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. And an Obi for three. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to DiVincenzo. Inside. Oh, look at DeRozan rise up.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out.
James passes to Bagley. Off target from three-point range.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Bagley. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight. James deciding where to go with it. Bagley against DeRozan. Mitchell with the ball. Takes a three. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
Now, look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like, he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Bagley. And it's DeRozan missing.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Now James. He's got 12. Mitchell double team. From outside the arc. And LeBron James hits from deep. And now a 4-point Houston lead.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
DeRozan passes to Howard. Now DiVincenzo. Howard, the screen. Shot clock at 5. DeRozan with the ball. Checked by Bagley. For 3, DiVincenzo. Howard. Tipped back in for 2. Howard's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Pass to James. Back to Mitchell. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And he's going for the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Timeout called. Houston.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Reed's checked in for DeRozan. Smith comes in for Desmond Bane. Pritchard's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Johnson. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Clark is checked in for Bagley. Martin comes in for Anunoby. Hield's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Rozier in for LeBron. Cavaliers on D. Trailing by 2. They set the pick. Three-pointer Rozier. Reed with the rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Martin against Smith. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
20 seconds left in the third. The shot by Howard, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Martin, the pass to Thurman. To the paint. Hield on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Thurman's got 7 now in this quarter.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And we've reached the end of the third. Rockets ahead. They lead by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Ball is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Bane in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Ball passes to Reid. Pass to Bane. Lets it fly from 18. And right through it goes!
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Outside Hield. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Up top Ball. Checked by James. And yep, it's good.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
James passes to Fernando. Out to Hield from downtown. That one is off. And Ball will bring it up here for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. A slam dunk by Reed.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. James against Ball. James passes to Clark. Outside Hield. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Rockets lead by 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Bane. The 3. That shot missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
The shot by James, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Houston.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And he makes a first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Bagley's checked in. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. It's James on the wing. Back to Hield. Let's go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Bane. Back to DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
James, a screen on DiVincenzo. Hield with room to shoot. And it's Bane with the rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Ball passes to DeRozan. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hield from outside. Another 3 from Houston.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. DeRozan outside. Ball, a screen on Bagley. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Different look for Cleveland. Howard comes in for Jordan. And it's Johnson in for Ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to James. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Bain's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Johnson. From down in the low post, it goes.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Knocked away and stolen by Bain. Fast break, Cleveland. Johnson passes to Bain. Now here is Howard. The D's right on him. Shot clock at 6. DiVincenzo on the wing. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Over the years, DeRozan has become an exceptional passer. So defensively, you can't afford to just overplay him.
James passes to Bagley. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
James with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Mitchell's got 27.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Pass to DeRozan. And he lobs it up to the rim. Anunoby against Howard. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Johnson. Right side, Bain. Uncovered. Here's Howard. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
The 3 from Mitchell. Cavaliers with a rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan with the drive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one. He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
1:33 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 14 points here in the second half.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
Pass to DiVincenzo. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter. Bain finds Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. James with a steal. Bain against Anunoby. It falls!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 2. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Johnson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Johnson. Pass to DiVincenzo to the middle. Howard. Money!
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Timeout called. Houston. There's 31 seconds left in the game. The three from Mitchell. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Johnson. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, DiVincenzo. No! Bangs home the three!
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Houston calls timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
They need to find a three fast. A zero hesitation look. Tough, but not impossible.
who come out on top. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Dante, you won state titles in high school, 2 national titles at Villanova, and now a growing role in the NBA. What has been the secret to your success?
It's my ability to adapt. Different teams, different dynamics of different teams, and just my ability to adapt to that team and fit.
Sky's the limit, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll have to keep our eyes. On this. Center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. We've got Chamberlain. Jamal Murray is out there with Havlicek. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Isaac in at the power forward. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Simons with the ball. They really needed more from him in that loss to Washington. Havlicek against Pierce. Rebound by the Raptors. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Isaac passes to Murray. Pass to Chamberlain. Isaac kicks to Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Wembanyama passes to Simons. Back to Pierce. Adebayo with a screen for Pierce. And the shot goes in.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Murray. Havlicek outside. Puts up a 3. Murray, no good. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And here's Chamberlain. Following the three-pointer by Paul Pierce. And again, no good by Toronto.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Inside. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Pierce for 3. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. The Raptors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Havlicek. Wide open shot is on the money. Havlicek's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And it's Simons missing. Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Isaac kicks to Murray. Havlicek outside. Shoots over Simons. And it's Havlicek missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And here is Simons. Still scoreless. Here's against Havlicek. Isaac with the steal. Passes it to Murray. And here's Chamberlain. Shoots over Grant. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Outside for Murray. Havlicek outside. Chamberlain dishes to Havlicek. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. He has 7.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors next team.
Brown, he's checked in for Klay Thompson.
Make some noise once again.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Second, the Warriors.
This is a team full of snipers. They consistently knock down outside shots that forces defenses to play up on them, which allows the rest of the floor to open up.
Simons from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Pierce, following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Now, here is Chamberlain. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Back to Simons. Pierce for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them. And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Havlicek the pass to Murray. Back to Havlicek. Lets it go from deep. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Pierce with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
One more time for the GM record.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Grant. Dante Exum comes in for Paul Pierce. And it's Fulton for Anthony Simons. Hartenstein's checked in for the Raptors. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Jonathan Isaac. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. Murray kicks to Brown. And Adebayo sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Batum against Brown. A three ball. Good on the three-point shot. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Outside, Batum. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray, the pass to Hartenstein. Now Havlicek. Towns, the screen. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Nick Richards comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Now, here's Exum. He has yet to score. Here's Richards, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Fultz. Murray against Fultz. Yep, that one goes.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Raptors out in front, up 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Pierce is out there with Markelle Fultz. Then it's Nick Richards. Then there's Batum, and it's Exum in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Pierce after the Raptors pick up 2. Count that bucket. Pierce has got 15.
Really admire the smart play of Pierce, an efficient shooter who picks his spots well.
Pass to Hartenstein. From downtown, Warriors with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Deft touch on the alley-oop. Colts has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
That pull-up, Jay, is classic Pierce. Clever release, making it tough to block.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats, and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Batum. 9 points last game. The pass to Simons. The 19-foot shot. That one rolling around and rims out. Raptors trail by 3. And what? Oh!
No, he didn't. Great effort in transition from Jones, staying ahead of the pack.
Jones against Pierce. Pass to Simons. Takes it inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Anthony Simons is a true bucket getter. Even when you foul him, he finds ways to score.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
It's obvious that Simon's game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Now here's Towns. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Batum. Back to Simons. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Warriors, number 1.
The way these guys move the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Adebayo is checked in for Nick Richards. The Raptors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Towns. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Back to Batum. A pass to Simons.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range. Towns has got 6.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Simons finds Pierce. Pierce is doubled. Some nice passing by Golden State. And the 3 ball is good. Grant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Murray, the pass to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Left side, Pierce. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Toronto calls timeout. Wembanyama is checked in for the Warriors. Chamberlain's checked in for Toronto. Jose Alvarado comes in for Murray. Raptors trail by 3. Outside, Towns. Thompson inside the line. Warriors with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wembanyama passes to Pierce. And no good. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Now Alvarado. All sorts of time. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Alvarado, covered by Simons. Alvarado with it. Back to Havlicek. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. Pass to Alvarado. Thompson with it. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. Grant surveying the D. That one falls. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Timeout called the Warriors. For Toronto. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. Victor Wembanyama is second.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Warriors leading by 4. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. For 3, Pierce. It's tipped. Here's Havlicek. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Isaac's checked in for the Raptors. Jamal Murray comes in for Jose Alvarado. And when you take a look at the standings so far, is it too early, Smitty, to tell which teams are good and which are not?
Yeah, I think so. There's still so much left of the season, and a lot can happen. I don't think you can jump to conclusions just yet.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Zero hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the league, just trusting his jump shot.
Havlicek outside. Murray a screen on Pierce. Here's Havlicek. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Havlicek's got 21.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Simons kicks to Grant. Simons against Murray. Simons, the pass to Pierce. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Murray, the pass to Isaac. Out to Thompson. Isaac outside. The pass to Havlicek. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Wembanyama passes to Simons for 3. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Simons.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Murray outside. Feeds it to Chamberlain. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. In the East, Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant has certainly been one of the most exciting guys to watch. The athleticism, are you kidding me? Never passes up an opportunity for a big play, but also does the other stuff. Control the pace, run the offense. He's the complete package.
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of basketball.
Kenny does have the best assist numbers on this set.
Nope.
Yeah. Yes, Shaq, he does.
Whatever.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from John Havlicek.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And here are the Warriors now. It's a three-point game. So the Raptors 5 right now. Isaac out there with Thompson. Then there's Murray. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot.
Simon, he's a born shooter. He's got a great mix of confidence and ability.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Raptors. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And the basket by Isaac.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Simons against Murray. Now, here's Simons. Tight defense on him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. Toronto grabs the miss. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds now tonight. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's Havlicek missing. The Warriors lead. Wembanyama finds Simons. And the 3 off target.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Thompson inside the line, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And stolen by Murray. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. For the lead, Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the pass to Simons.
Let's take a look at numbers for Adebayo. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 20 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Thompson inside the line. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Grant the pass to Simons. Here's his double. Launches it. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 11 rebounds in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. He kicks to Havlicek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Wembanyama outside. They could use a bucket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
First one falls for him.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Toronto calls timeout. Breaking the action. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. The Raptors third.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Here is Havlicek after the Warriors pick up 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Timeout called the Warriors. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Simons against Murray. Simons, the pass to Wembanyama. A pass to Simons, and it's sent back by Isaac. On the wing, Havlicek. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Wembanyama outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now, here is Havlicek. 1 points in the game. No good from the wing. Simons against Murray. Simons, the pass to Pierce. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Pierce has got 20.
And Pierce squaring up immediately after getting the pass.
Havlicek outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
3 points.
Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Simons surveying the D, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Havlicek dishes to Murray. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Simons. He's got 10. And that one drops for him. 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Chamberlain. He has 6. Thompson in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And it's Simons missing. Toronto trailing. Isaac with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Murray, the pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Isaac. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Murray. Here's Chamberlain. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
You know, you hear a lot about Wilt's size, but really it's the coordination and the athleticism that allows him to dominate the game in so many areas.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Adebayo. Batum comes in for Jeremy Grant. Exum, he's checked in for Pierce. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony Simons. .132 left in the third quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the first one drops. And the Warriors making a change here. Pierce is checked in. And the Raptors also making a change. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chamberlain. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
It's Brown on the wing. To the middle. Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 12. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Murray down low, guarded by Fultz.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And the Raptors with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Towns for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Wembanyama looking it over. Over Towns. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Oh, he got it to go!
I can't believe it.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Raptors out in front, up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach.
We're playing fine. Everything's good.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Exum is out there with Batum. Then it's Pierce. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Richards in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Warriors trail by 4. Fultz kicks to Exum. Fultz with a screen for Exum. Passes to Pierce. There's the triple. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Now Alvarado. 14 feet away. Almost, but it rolls out.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's an example where the unpredictability of Fultz helps him, especially in that pick and roll where he can slice dimes through the D.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Kicks to Exum. Driving inside. Batum for 3. The shot missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Thompson for 3. And they'll get another chance. Back to Alvarado. Stolen by Exum. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Pierce. And he lays it up and in. Pierce has got 22 points.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim. And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Havlicek against Pierce. Pass to Alvarado. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chill.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Start it.
And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Adebayo is checked in for Nick Richards. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Raptors. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Great open look there. And now a 6-point Raptor lead.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Fultz finds Pierce. A high post shot. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game. Alvarado with it. Havlicek outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And the pass to Pierce. Pierce is doubled, and it's Adebayo in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Isaac passes to Alvarado. Havlicek outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the paint. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Exum.
Dante Exum is a truly talented player taking care of business down inside.
Isaac outside. Back to Alvarado. Havlicek outside. Stolen by Exum. To the inside. The kick out to Pierce. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now just a 2-point Toronto lead.
Picking up from where he left off. I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Toronto calls timeout. Changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Batum. Jeremy Grant comes in for Dante Exum. And it's Simons in for Markelle Fultz. Raptors also changing it up. Chamberlain comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Murray subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Now here's Thompson. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Outside, Pierce. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The lead is 2. Here's Havlicek. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Simons from outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Havlicek outside. Now here's Murray. Back to Havlicek. And good. He nails it. Havlicek's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside, Pierce. Kicks it out to Grant. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Banked in off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Here's Wembanyama. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
How about the rookie with a big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Now, here's Chamberlain. There's the double team with Grant. On the wing, Thompson. Pocket 6. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Grant against Havlicek. Pass to Murray. 1:11 left in the game. That shot, no good. Warriors trail by 7. The drive by Wembanyama. And the basket is good. Wembanyama has got 21 in the game.
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the triple.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well. Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook. Old school rebound.
Team foul.
And here are the Raptors now. It's a 5-point game. Thompson, left side, fires for three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 8. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
.35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Adebayo with this screen on Havlicek. Here's Pierce. Sinks that one from the post.
The number of clutch shots Pierce makes is simply extraordinary. This is a guy that loves pressure.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, John Havlicek. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 7. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Simons. The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
Third team foul. At the line for the Raptors, John Havlicek. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Here's Simons. Chamberlain with the rebound. Murray against Simons. And here is Murray. And so it's Toronto winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jamal. A gritty game tonight. What did it take to get the win?
We did a good job just all the way through. Even though we had a bad start defensively, we were able to pick it up, and guys were able to score. Once we got defense in the game, we were able to get on a run. Everybody got some shots.
Well, you were a good unit when it mattered, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, John Havlicek.